Hello students, welcome back to chapter 11, perimeter and area. Today we are going to study circles. How to find out circumference of a circle and also area of circle. How to find out diameter of a circle. So here I have drawn a circle. It will be with center. So you know how to draw a circle. Keep a definite center, take a particular radius and then keep the point on this center and draw the circle with the given radius. So diameter of a circle is double the radius. So here this is the radius, that is R. So diameter means double the radius. That is D. Diameter we denote using the letter D. So diameter of a circle is equal to 2 multiplied by radius of the circle. Double of the radius is the diameter. Now, what do you mean by circumference of a circle? Circumference of a circle is the distance around a circular region. That is, this total distance around the circular region, the distance covered is called circumference of the circle. And you know, the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter, that's a constant. And that constant we denote using the letter, it is denoted by pi. This is the symbol of pi. So what is pi? The ratio of circumference of a circle to its diameter. That's a constant and is denoted by pi. The value of pi is calculated as 22 upon 7 or in decimal 3.14. That's the value of pi. We have seen that the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter is a constant. See that ratio of circumference of a circle to the diameter, it's a constant and is denoted by the letter pi, where C is the circumference and D is the diameter. C upon D is equal to pi. When you cross multiply, we get C is equal to pi multiplied by D. That is, circumference of a circle can be calculated by multiplying pi with the diameter of the circle. But we know that diameter is double the radius. Substituting 2r in place of d, we get C is equal to pi into 2r. Then C can be calculated using the formula 2 pi r, where r is the radius. That means when diameter is given, we can calculate circumference directly by using the formula C is equal to pi d. And if radius is given, we can calculate circumference using the formula C is equal to 2 pi r, where r is the radius. Area of a circle can be calculated using the formula pi r square. Here also r the radius. So you should learn this formula, that is C is equal to pi into d. C is equal to 2 pi r. That is circumference of the circle when diameter given and also radius given. Now area of circle equals pi r square. Now we can start exercise 11.3. Open your textbook. It's in page 223. Exercise 11.3. Copy the question to your notebook and then solve. The first question, find the circumference of the circles with the following radius. Take pi is equal to 22 upon 7. So if the value of pi is given in the question, you have to use that value. Otherwise, according to your convenience, you can use the values 22 upon 7 or 3.14. Here as 22 upon 7 is given, you have to apply that value itself. So circumference you have to calculate as the radius is given. So the first question, first one, that is 14 centimeter. So what is given? Radius of the circle. Radius of the circle R is equal to 14 centimeter. Therefore, what you have to calculate? Circumference. Circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle. Formula 2 pi r. Substitute the value. 2 into 22 upon 7 multiplied by 14. That's equal to, see here how to calculate 7 and 14. You can simplify 7 2s are 14. Then 2 into 22, 44, 44 into 2, 88. 88 centimeter. That is the circumference of this given circle. Is that clear? Now, second one, 28 millimeter. Radius of the circle. Radius of the circle, that is R, 28 millimeter. Now, circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle. What's the formula? 2 pi r. 2 pi r, that's equal to 2 into 22 upon 7 multiplied by 28 millimeter. 7 ones are, 7 fours are. Okay. Now what to do? 2 into 22, 44. 44 into 4. What's the answer? 176. 176 millimeter. It is 44 into 4. 176. I hope it's clear to you. Now see, radius of the circle. R is equal to 21 centimeter. Therefore, circumference of the circle, formula 2 pi r, that's equal to 2 into 22 upon 7 multiplied by 21. 7 ones are, 7 threes are. 2 into 22, 44. 44 into 3. 132. 132 centimeter. This is the answer. Now, second question. Radius of the circle is given. You have to find out area of the given circle. There also you have to take pi is equal to 22 upon 7. So, question 2. Radius of the circle given as 14 millimeter. Radius of the circle R is equal to 14 millimeter. Therefore, area of the circle, what's the formula? Pi r square. That's equal to 22 upon 7 multiplied by 14 square. That's equal to 22 upon 7 multiplied by 14 square means 14 multiplied by 14. That's equal to 7 ones are, 7 twos are. Isn't it? Then 22 multiplied by 14 twos are 28. The answer will be 22 multiplied by 28. 2 8s are 16. So 616 millimeter square. So 616 millimeter square, that's the area of the circle. Now B. In B, the diameter of the circle is given, not the radius. So we can write diameter of the circle is equal to 49 meter. Diameter of the circle 49 meter. Diameter denoting with the letter D. So, diameter is D. You can write that. Diameter D is equal to 49 meter. Therefore, what's the radius? Radius R is equal to diameter divided by 2. So, that's equal to 49 divided by 2 meter. Let it be like that only. Now, next, what to find out? Area of the circle. We got the radius, therefore area of the circle is equal to pi r square. Pi r square, that's equal to 22 upon 7 multiplied by 49 upon 2 the whole square. That's equal to 22 upon 7 multiplied by 49 upon 2 into 49 upon 2. Okay, 2 times. That's equal to, now simplification, 7 ones are 7 sevens are. Then 2 ones are 2 11s are. Okay, now we cannot simplify that. So multiply and divide. So 77 multiplied by 49 upon 2. That's equal to 77 multiplied by 49. Calculate. So answer 3773 divided by 2, that's equal to 1886.5 unit meter square. When you divide 3773 with 2, you will get 1886.5. That's the area of the circle. Now see, radius of the circle are 5 centimeter. Then area of the circle what's the formula? Pi r square 22 upon 7 multiplied by 5 square 22 upon 7 multiplied by 5 into 5. That's equal to 22 multiplied by 25. That is 550 divided by 7. 550 divided by 7, you will get 78.57 centimeter square. You can divide 550 with 7. 7 sevens are 49. And 550, 7 sevens are 49. So 78.57 centimeter square. Now question 3. See the textbook. If the circumference of a circular sheet is 154 meter, find its radius. Also find the area of the sheet. That means circumference 2 pi r is given. From that you have to find out r. After finding out the radius r, find out area using the formula pi r square. take the value of pi as 22 upon 7. So first you write circumference of the circular sheet. Circumference of the circular sheet given as 154 meter. So we know that circumference, it is 2 pi r. So circumference means 2 pi r is equal to 154 meter. 2 into 22 upon 7 multiplied by r is equal to 154. Cross multiplying, 2 into 22 multiplied by r is equal to 7 into 154. Therefore, r is equal to 7 into 154 divided by 2 into 22. Isn't it? 7 into 154 divided by 2 into 22. Simplify that. 2 ones are 77. 77 and 22. 11 twos are 11 sevens are. Isn't it? Now, multiply 7 sevens are, that is 49 divided by 2. 49 divided by 2, that is the radius, that is meter. Keep it as it is. Okay. Now, what to find out next? Area. So, here we can write, therefore, radius of the circular sheet is equal to 49 upon 2 meter. That's the radius. Area of the circular sheet, area of the circular sheet is equal to pi r square, that's equal to 22 upon 7 multiplied by r square, 49 upon 2 the whole square. 49 upon 2 multiplied by 49 upon 2. Isn't it? That's equal to 7 ones are 7 7, then 2 ones are 2 11s are. So we can 11 into 7, 77. That's equal to 77 multiplied by 49 upon 2. So multiply 77 with 49. You will get 3773. You can multiply and see. 3773 divided by 2. You have to multiply 77 with 49. So the answer you will get, it is 3773 divided by 2 will give you 1886.5 meter square. This is the area of the circular sheet. Now question 4. Question 4. A gardener wants to fence a circular garden of diameter 21 meter. So the diameter of the circular garden given as 21 meter. Find the length of the rope he needs to purchase if he makes 2 rounds of fence. Also find the cost of the rope if it costs rupees 4 per meter. Pi you have to take as 22 upon 7. See what is given? Diameter of the circular garden, it is given 21 meter. We can write diameter of the circular garden D is equal to 21 meter. Then what about the radius? It is 21 upon 2. But we know the formula to find out circumference when diameter is given. So we can find out circumference of the garden. Without finding radius, we can Find out circumference using diameter. Circumference of the circular garden is equal to pi into d. Okay, that's equal to 22 upon 7 multiplied by 21 meter. That's equal to 7 it is 66 meter. 66 meter is the circumference of the circular garden. Now, so see that circumference means if this is the circular garden, okay, the circumference means the total length, isn't it? So for one round of fencing, the length of the rope required will be equal to the circumference of the circular garden. Is that clear? That is, for one round of fencing, the length of the rope required will be equal to the circumference of the circular garden. So we can write length of rope required for one round of fence. Length of rope required for one round of fence. That will be equal to what? That will be equal to circumference of the circular garden, and we have calculated the circumference as 66 meter. Is that clear? Therefore, length of rope required for 2 rounds of fence. Therefore, length of rope required for 2 rounds of fence, that is 2 rounds of fencing. Length of the rope required will be 2 multiplied by 66 meter, that's equal to 132 meter. So the first question is that only, isn't it? What's the first question? Find the length of the rope he needs to purchase if he makes 2 rounds of fence. Now, second part of the question, find the cost of the rope if it costs rupees 4 per meter. That means 1 meter of the rope costs rupees 4. Then you had to find out total cost of 132 meter of rope. Cost of 1 meter of rope. Continuation. Cost of 1 meter of rope is equal to rupees 4. Therefore, cost of 132 meter of rope. Therefore, cost of 132 meter of rope. How will you find out? Multiplication. Rupees 4 multiplied by 132. What's the answer? 132 multiplied by 4. You will get 528. 4 2s are 8. 528. Okay. 4 2s are 8. 4 3s are 12. 1 carrying, and 4 1s are 4 plus 1. 5. Rupees 528. Is that clear? So, what will be your final answer then? Thus, the gardener needs 132 meter of rope, and the cost of the rope it is rupees 528. Is that clear? Now question 5. From a circular sheet of radius 4 cm, a circle of radius 3 cm is removed. See the figure? The first sheet of radius 4 cm. So this is 4 cm, and from that how much is removed? 3 cm is removed. A circle of radius 3 cm is removed. Find the area of the remaining sheet. So first we can write radius of the outer circle as 4 cm and radius of the inner circle as 3 cm. Question 5. So radius of the outer circle outer circle, how much it is? 4 centimeter. Therefore, what can you find out? Area of the outer sheet. Circular sheet it is. Okay. So, outer circular sheet it is. Outer circular sheet, that way you write. Circular sheet is equal to 4 centimeter. Then we can find out, as radius of the outer circular sheet is given, we can find out area of the outer circular sheet. Area of the outer circular sheet. What's the formula? Pi r square, that's equal to. So here let the radius of the outer circular sheet be capital R. So I am using capital R, pi r square. So 22 upon 7 multiplied by R, it is 4. So 4 centimeters. So here what is given there? Okay. Pi you have to take it as 3.14, not 22 upon 7. So 3.14 multiplied by r square, 4 square, that's equal to 3.14 multiplied by 4 into 4, it is 16. 4 square is equal to 16. Multiply 3.14 with 16. So answer will be you will get 50.24. 50.24 centimeter square. Now, next what to find out? Radius of the inner circular sheet. That is given. Radius of the inner circular sheet. Radius of the inner circular sheet. Let it be small letter r, that's equal to 3 centimeter. So area of the inner circular sheet, area of the inner circular sheet, pi r square, that's equal to 3.14 into 3 square will give you 3.14 multiplied by 9, that's equal to, multiply 3.14 with 9. That is 28.26 centimeter square. So what is given in the question? From a circular sheet of radius 4 centimeter, another circular sheet of radius 3 centimeter is cut. So you have to find out area of the remaining sheet. So how do you find out area of the remaining sheet? You have to subtract area of the inner circular sheet. This much area from the outer circular sheet. Then you will get area of the remaining sheet. Area of the remaining sheet is equal to area of the outer sheet minus area of the inner sheet. Okay. So what was the area of the outer sheet? 50.24. 50.24 minus area of the inner sheet 28.26. 28.26 meter square. That's equal to, subtract and find out the value, 50.24 and 28.26. 28.26. 21.98. 21.98 centimeter square. It is centimeter, not meter. Centimeter square. 21.98 centimeter square. That is the area of the remaining sheet. Now question 6. Sadhana wants to put a lace on the edge of a circular table cover of diameter 1.5 meter. Find the length of the lace required and also find its cost if 1 meter of the lace cost rupees 15. That means a lace has to be put on the edge of a circular table cover of diameter 1.5 meter. So first we can write that the diameter of the circular table cover. Diameter of the circular table cover 1.5 meter. Now, what you have to find out? Length of the lace required. You know that length of the lace required will be equal to the circumference of the circular table cover. So we can find out the circumference using the formula. So circumference of the circular table cover is equal to pi multiplied by d. As diameter is given, you can use this formula. That's equal to pi, you have to use 3.14. 3.14 multiplied by 1.5 meter, that's equal to multiply 3.14 with 1.5, so 314 you can multiply with 15. So answer, you will get it as how many decimal places? 3. So 4.71 meter. So 4.71 meter, that is the circumference of the circular table cover. So we can write, therefore, length of the lace required. Length of the lace required is equal to 4.71 meter, isn't it? So, and now what is given? Cost of 1 meter of lace rupees 15. Cost of 1 meter of lace is equal to rupees 15. What we have to find out? What will be the total cost of 4.71 meter of lace? So cost of 4.71 meter of lace is equal to rupees 15 multiplied by 4.71. That's equal to multiplied by 15. That's equal to rupees 70.65. Is that clear? So what will you write as the final answer? Thus 4.71 meter of lace is required and the cost of the lace is rupees 70.65. Okay. Now question 7. In question 7, what you have to find out is, see, there is one figure given. You have to find out perimeter of the given figure, and which is a semicircle including its diameter. Diameter given as 10 centimeter. That means you have to find out the perimeter, means total length. That is circumference of the semicircle. That is this much portion plus this length, including the diameter. You have to find out the total length. For that diameter it is given. So first we can write diameter of the semicircle is equal to 10 centimeter. Diameter of the semicircle centimeter. Okay. Now, perimeter of the figure. How can you find out perimeter of the figure? That's equal to length of the semicircle plus length of the diameter. How can you find out length of the semicircle? Length of the semicircle plus length of the diameter. Length of the diameter. Length of the semicircle, you know that it is the circumference of the semicircle. So how will you find out the circumference of the semicircle? Circumference of the circle, it is pi d. So circumference of the semicircle is equal to pi d. Here length of the semicircle, that means circumference of the semicircle, that's equal to pi d divided by 2 plus the diameter, that is d. Here pi, what value you have to use? 22 upon 7. So it is 22 upon 7 in place of pi, multiplied by d, it is 10 divided by 2 plus 10. Is that clear? Now, see here, 2 1s are 2 11s are. What will you get here? That's equal to 110 upon 7 plus 10. Find out 7 as the LCM or common denominator. 110 plus 7 into 10, 70. 7 into 10, 70. That's equal to 180 divided by 7. What is 180 divided by 7? Divide and find out. You will get 25.71 centimeter. You know division, you have to divide and find out. 180 divided by 7, 25.71 centimeter. So that's the answer. So what will you write as the final answer? Thus, the perimeter of the figure is 25.71 centimeter. Is that clear? So finally you will write, thus perimeter of the figure is 25.71 centimeter. I hope it's clear to you. Now question 8. Find the cost of polishing a circular tabletop of diameter 1.6 meter if the rate of polishing is rupees 15 per square meter. That means for 1 square meter the rate it is 15. You have to take pi as 3.14. So first we can write diameter of the circular tabletop. Diameter of the circular tabletop 1.6 meter, isn't it? Yes, 1.6 meter. Therefore radius of the circular tabletop, that is R, is equal to D divided by 2. 1.6 divided by 2 meter will give you 0.8 meter. That's the radius of the circular tabletop. Now how to find out area of the circular tabletop? Using the formula pi r square. Area of the circular tabletop pi r square, that's equal to pi, you have to take it as 3.14 multiplied by 0.8 square, that's equal to 0.8 multiplied by 0.8. So multiply 3.14 with 0.8 into 0.4, 0.8, 0.64, 3.14 multiplied by 0.64, 3.14 multiplied by 0.64, multiply and find out 64. Sorry, 4 4s are 16. 4 4s are 16. Then 4 1s are 4 plus 1, 5. And 4 3s are 12. So answer you will get it as how many decimal place? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's equal to 2.0096 meter square. 2.0096 meter square. Now, cost of polishing 1 square meter area, it is rupees 15. So we can write cost of polishing 1 meter square area, rupees 15. Therefore, the cost of polishing, how much area? 2.0096 meter square area. How will you find out? Multiply. Rupees 15 multiplied by 2.0096. That's equal to, multiply and find out. Okay, 6, then 9, 0, 0, then 2. 0. So you will get the answer as how many decimal place? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rupees 30.144. This is the total cost of polishing the area which is given. First you will find out area, then multiply that area with the cost per 1 square meter. Is that clear? I hope the sums which are solved today is clear to you. We have solved 8 sums from exercise 11.3. The remaining sums will be solved in the next video. So you have to practice this. First you have to copy this in your notebook, then practice it in your practice book. Okay? Thank you.